Hi Mike, I'm going to show you how to do the rework. So the first one is to cut the trace. You can see it in the picture I sent you is marked as number 1 and I cross it using orange color. So basically you cut this trace. Cut this trace using knife and then make sure it's not connected anymore using multimeter. Okay, once you disconnect it, then the step number 2 is to scratch this area because there is a green marks, solder marks there, so you scratch it so that until you can see the copper, and then later on we will connect this to the ground. We solder it together. Before we do that, let's do number 3, which basically remove the connection of this pin. You can see it as in step number 3 in the picture. Then remove that connections to the ground. So the ground is this plane. There is this is the ground plane, including this. So you disconnect it, make sure it's not connected, and then on the other on the other side, you also need to remove this connection from the pin. You can just basically break it around like that. Okay, so it's disconnected. When we install this potentiometer, and we can check that first the ground, it's not connected to the ground anymore. So this is the ground that we just scratched. You can use it. Now it's not connected anymore. So if I test it just around it, beside it, yeah, maybe some part of this other ground, it should be connected. Now this one is not connected to the ground anymore because I cut it. But the main important thing is that this is not connected to the ground anymore. This pin is not connected to the ground. See, you can test that. Instead, this pin should be connected to the ground. Now it's not connected, but I'm going to solder it. Going to solder it. That's the step number. That's step number 2 in the picture. That's step number 2. You solder it and connect them together. See? Like that. Connect them together. And then you solder it. And you this one is empty. This one is solder. This one is solder. And then take the resistor. Take the resistor. It's a 47 kilo ohms, not 100 ohms. It has to be 47 kilo ohms. I got it here. You can buy it in any case, and it has to be 47 kilo ohms. Okay, you take one. You can get this size, and then cut it very short. Also, and then solder it to this pin. Getting closer. This pin. See the picture number 4. These pins. Connected. Yeah. Okay, and then there you go. cut it. Hey, boom. Yeah. So you can check the connection again, double check. So this pin should be connected to the resistor, is connected, and this one is connected to this pin of the potentiometer. And make sure it's not connected to the ground. That's it, no connection. And that's it, that's the rework that we need. It should work. Thank you.